Hello and happy Tuesday. How are you? Come and say hello. If you're watching a replay, comment replay. Thank you so much for doing that, by the way. And let me know how you are. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what the weather is like. I feel like it's getting too dark too soon, but that doesn't matter because we're over here to talk about Instagram, aren't we? So I just thought I popped in for a quick 10 minutes top so then I can go and have my steak to tell you the 3 quick tips to grow your Instagram account. Because I see loads of, I was about to say evidence, but I see loads of advice around on Instagram and off Instagram, of course, on other social media platforms. And I feel like I need to chip in because I feel like that's my duty to chip in because I see loads of stupid advice. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me just tell you what it is. So the 3 quick tips that I'm going to give to you are extremely straightforward. You can start implementing them right now. And most of all, if you do have any questions, please come at me and let me know. Okay? I don't bite. Just send me a message, send me a DM and say, Lara, I can't do this. How the fuck do I do it? That's it. And you know what? I'm going to respond to you. All right? I don't ghost. I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm very open. I'm very honest. I'm probably the most honest person that you'll ever meet. And most importantly, I always want your success. So tip number 1 is to adopt the BBC model. The BBC model. So the BBC model stands for branding, business, and content. Now, what does that mean? That branding is important. So the way that your feed looks, the way that your brand looks, the way that you express yourself through the branding, that is extremely important. That's the first B. The second B is business. Now, when you open a business account, is to make business, which is to make money, which is either to sell your services or your products. So you need to have the basics of business in mind. And that means, what does your ideal client want? What are their pain points? What are their desires? What are you going to sell them? How are you going to help them through what you offer them? Extremely important. Most people forget about this. And I do understand that because at times it's so hard and just like new to social media, new to Instagram. And you're just like, what am I supposed to do? Should I just post? Because C stands for content. Content that converts. And I'm going to speak about all at day number 4 of the Instagram Makeover Bootcamp. That's where I'm going to speak about content that converts. But you need to be able to write content that draws in your potential client, draws in the lurker that has been looking at your Instagram profile and hasn't commented, hasn't put likes, hasn't done anything, hasn't engaged with your stories, but they're still looking. And if you put content out there that resonates with them, then they will come back and they will buy, they will engage, they will purchase from you. That ideally it's the last step that we want, because we want our followers to buy from us. No matter if our followers are 200, 5,000 or 25,000, it does not matter. The important part is that you create content good enough so then they have a connection. Hello, Anita, and happy birthday. You got birthday live over here. You shouldn't be live watching me right now. You should literally be celebrating your birthday. That's what you're supposed to do, all right? But I so appreciate so much that you're over here watching me live. I'm going to be quick so then you can go back and eat cake. That's what we're going to do. So tip number 2. So that was tip number 1. Remember the BBC model. business branding content or branding business content, whatever it is, BBC model. Remember that. Tip number 2, you need to find the best time to post and stick to it. Why? Because people like consistency. People like to know when you're going to go live. That's why my live Instagram audit, I post it on Wednesday at 7 p.m. every single Wednesday. That's why I go live at 8:30 on a Sunday to say the 3 things that I've learned in that week. That's why you'll see my first post on a Monday morning, because that's the time that I decide to post on a Monday morning. So how to do that? You go into the 3 dots on your Instagram, all right? And you go into your insights and you check when your followers are most active. Now, I know that 95% of you don't even know how to use your insights. And I'm going to explain to you how to use your insights in the Instagram Academy, but they are so vital for you to understand what is working, what is not working. Because I see some of you that keep on posting the same stuff over and over again just because they want to be consistent. And I appreciate the fact that you want to be consistent. But if something is not working, it will not work in the consistency. I'm not trying to be really, really hard on you. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. So please appreciate the truth. If something does not work, it's useless for you to keep on posting it, because it's just a waste of posts. It's just a waste of your time. It's a waste of feed. It's a waste of, you'll need to redo it all over again. So I'm going off topic because we were talking about the best time to post. So go on your insights and look at when your followers are most active. Remember one thing that is a big secret that came out about 2 months ago that Facebook and Instagram did not tell us before that all the times that you see are in Pacific Standard Time. They're not in UK time. They're not in Canadian time. So whether it's Eastern or Pacific, they are at the headquarters of Facebook, because you know Instagram is owned by Facebook, at the headquarters of Facebook, which is in down South California. So it's Pacific time. So all the timings that you see in the insights, they're Pacific time. All right, don't confuse them with them being your own time, because otherwise you'll just change everything and you'll connect to a different ideal client that you want to connect. Tip number 3, and I'm hitting the 8 minutes, so I'm going to be quick because I want to keep it down lower than 10. And this is a very big one. Messaging. Your message needs to be on point. Now, I see loads of Instagram coaches right now that, and it's crazy because they get under my nerves, right? It might be over 10 minutes. I'm going to say it. It gets under my nerves because they speak about, oh, you can do the reel like that, and you can post value like that, and you can just like do this and do that. But they don't get to the core of what the BBC model is, all right? And the big B is the business B. And messaging is in the business B, all right? And in order for you to nail your messaging, you need to know how to speak to your ideal client. You need to know who your ideal client is. I just did an Instagram audit, and this woman, amazing. She does something wonderful. She helps women regain their authentic self and their self-worth, and it's incredible what she does. But it doesn't come through because she does not know how to articulate the words to say, and she speaks the way that she would speak and not the way that her ideal client speaks. So I just had an epiphany, because it's just like Instagram is not just Instagram. Instagram for business is way more than, oh, let's do a reel and let's all be pretty on the reel, and then that's how you're going to make money. No, if you don't have the core of business within you, it's so hard for you to succeed on Instagram. And that is why in the Instagram Academy, it's one of the first modules is the business, the core. Why on earth are you on Instagram? What is the end goal? How can you help them? What is the transformation that you give into them? It's not just a group coaching program in which I tell you, okay, this is the bio and this is the content you got to create. No, we're going to go deep and deep and deep, because messaging is so important, and the way that you're able to resonate and allow your client or potential client to resonate with you, it's so important. So those are my 3 tips to grow an Instagram account. I know that opens up to a whole world of new stuff that I can't wait to get into. But remember, for now, the BBC model, all right? Branding, business, content. Tip number 2, insights. Check your insights. Check when your followers are most active. And 3, speaks how your ideal client speaks, not how you want to speak right now. I'm going to see you soon. Remember that your success is my success, and I want to see you grow and thrive and really achieve all your goals. So have an amazing evening. I'm going to speak to you soon, and bye for now.